Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 140 of Let's Spider-Man 100% Nioh. Alright, today, Resentment Unleashed. Curse these belligerent beasts. Even with all of the mightiest warriors in the Tokugawa forces fighting together, it is only a matter of time before we fall. If we do not do something soon, it will be like Sekigahara all over again, with Osaka Castle falling to the monsters. We cannot let that happen. Once again, the road ahead is strewn with yokai. Hanjin, make haste. Nekomata. Alright, this is a new one. As part of the peace negotiations after the Siege of Osaka's winter campaign, Osaka Castle lost its secondary and tertiary enclosures, as well as its inner and outer moats, leaving just the main enclosure. However, another war was on the horizon, and broke out a mere 6 months after the winter campaign. Yukimura decided that, with Osaka Castle stripped of its main defenses, he had to find a way to attack via the field. In order to strengthen the main enclosure that Toyotomi had left, he dug another moat and erected fences. Ironically, the castle's defenses would crumble from the inside. Alright. Do I get a... No cutscene for this one. Alright. May 1615, Osaka Castle. Main enclosure, Setsu Province. Let's go. So this is going to be a challenge. The boss of this area is fairly difficult. I have an idea of how I'm going to deal with it, so fingers crossed that works out. Do not fall back, we must press on as one. That thing is crazy. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, there's the new yokai. I might have actually got the trophy. Let's wait a second. Okay. Let's just do this. Okay, I didn't get the trophy, but that's okay. That's technically not where you're supposed to do it. I just thought I would try something. So this guy is kind of interesting. I can't remember what it's called. I'm going to find out in a moment here. Where's the head? I want to see it. Oh, no. Hang on. It's called... Is it in the other one? It's called a Magatsu. Magatsu. And it's kind of... I haven't fully figured out exactly what it is. Hang on. So there's one over there. There's one on that side. So we just got to go this way. I'm going to use the thingy again because I want to get my stuff back there. My Keke and Rejuvenation Talisman. Yeah, I haven't fully figured out exactly how to defeat him yet because I haven't fought him enough times. But essentially, he has a bunch of Amrita crystals on the back, and if you knock them out, like if you keep attacking them, they will break, and then he'll become very vulnerable. He'll just like stop moving and yeah, become very vulnerable to attacks. I think that's essentially the idea, is that like, for example, a lot of the... so obviously this one's vulnerability is to use the kick move to remove his ki or his like yokai realm stuff and like stamina essentially. And then you have something like the Namahage, where if you hit them in the Amrita crystal on the head, they go down as well. But the Maga, I've already forgotten what it was called. The Magatsu, gotta try and remember that. It's a new one, so it's gonna be tough to remember. The Magatsu is sort of the same concept, but they're like, well, how do we make it like the same but a bit different? It's like, alright, let's just make it more, it's gonna take more hits to actually make it vulnerable. So I think that's the idea. Because like, again, this one here gets vulnerable after one hit. Kick. There we go. We've got Masamune and Shigazani helping us, which is awesome. Now, unfortunately, when he does that, he's not vulnerable. Man, I just cannot get his head. Okay. No, I didn't get it actually. Alright, he might be the slightest bit too tall to get with the high stance triangle or strong attack of of the sword, unless you've got the terrain advantage like I did there for momentarily. On. Okay, KK. Yeah, not only does the Keke take away their yokai realm, but it also makes your ki recover faster, so it has like a double effect. Alright, so we've got another Kadama here. Another one? Yeah, this is the second one. There's 9 in this stage. Okay, let's go over here. Alright, so there was a trophy I was actually trying to get. I don't think there's anything over here. There was a trophy I was trying to get when I was hitting that big bird thing. If you go here, he's going to end up right there. Guys, okay, it must be. Let's step one more. He's going to end up right there. Sounds like an elephant, actually, almost. If I can aim right at his crystal, there we go. And that should give me the trophy, which is called Ornithicide. Ah, oh, I was trying to get away because I saw that I was about to die, but he managed to get me before I did. I wonder if that trophy image is of me dying. Oh well, that's fine. Yeah, Ornithicide, which I think means killing birds, or to the killing of a bird. Like patricide means to kill your father. And I'm only referencing that because it was one of the episode titles for Sekiro. Okay. Yeah, so Ornithicide. So you basically just hit it in that crystal, and he'll go down. Oh gosh. Okay. No. Oh, that is not what I meant to press, but that's fine. Damn, that move is so strong. Stab. Oh, come on. There we go. Beautiful. Even with both of them, sometimes things happen. I mean, to be fair to me, the only reason I died was because I was trying to do something very specific. I never expected to encounter such monsters. Oh, okay, I got everything that I needed. Now there was an Emrita memory there that I just saw, so let's read that one. Lost Pride. Osaka Castle was a creation of the brilliant Kuroda Kanbei, so Nagamasa's father, the one I mentioned in the previous episode. It contained an inner and outer moat and was surrounded by a great stone wall, meaning no army had a hope of bringing it down. However, peace negotiations after the most recent battle dictated that the moat be filled and the wall torn down. Left bare, the castle retained none of its former dignity as an unconquerable fortress. Okay. So, you might understand from that basically what happened was if you take the main story of the game after Ishida was killed and then they stopped Kelly as well, then peace was brought to the country for a short period of time, and until Masamune started getting involved with the Spaniards, and started being a naughty boy. So there was peace for a little while, and as a result of that peace, Tokugawa was told, all right, like if by the opposing forces, I guess, they said, all right, you can have peace, but like if you want us to believe that you're going to be peaceful, then you have to like tear down the walls of your castle, or at least like not bring down the whole castle, but like make it sort of more vulnerable, and that's kind of like a showing of respect almost, to say that you're like we believe your willingness to go for peace. I think that's what that is essentially trying to say. I don't know. I've been really, really trying hard to, and I missed it again. That's alright. I can get it over here. I've been really trying hard to just focus on the story and understand what it's all about and all that. A lot about honor and dignity and integrity. Isn't it funny how the Japanese are an extremely honorable people, and not just in these times, but in our present day times. I mean, from what I've heard, Japan has been able to curb the spread of the coronavirus quite significantly, simply by just doing the appropriate things, like wearing, like they wear masks just to, like, as a sign of respect, just to kind of use your talismans here, just to, yeah, okay, you know, respect the people around them in case they're a little bit sick or whatever. And apparently they didn't even have to shut down their economy. So yeah, this is secondhand information. That is what Joe Rogan was saying recently. But I hope it's true. It's kind of insane to me. But yeah, it's, you know, that culture permeates, and it stays for seemingly forever if you're the Japanese. All right, we are doing fantastically well. I really hope you're enjoying these episodes. I think I'm doing a lot better with my commentary. I've been really trying to hone in on what I can improve about my content. I really think that where I'm letting myself down is my commentary occasionally when it comes to story and all that kind of stuff. Ooh, gotta get away. I knew he was there, but I was like, okay, there we go. Like, my commentary is generally fine, but my commenting on the story, that's where I'm being let down. So I'm gonna try my best to make sure that I spend a great deal of time focusing on the story, so that I can talk about it as we go through and explain it, you know, in an easier manner for people to understand. And I think that will make things a lot better. Okay, so this is a brilliant one. There's a story bit here that I'm not fully understanding, so maybe if someone can explain it, I can go from there. So when you enter the hot spring, when you have Shigazane and Masamune, Nekomata says to think you would bring along the one-eyed dragon, Masamune, the unrivaled warrior, Shigazane, and Oshu's Nioh. You have come a long way. So who's Nioh? Is it Anjin? Like, is it William? Or is it Nekomata talking about himself? Because now Shigazane says, I care not for your little guardian cat. Would you like me to tame it for you, Anjin? And then Nekomata says, a dragon... Oh, sorry, it must be Shigazane. It must have been Masamune that said that. A dragon ought to know it is unwise to rile a cat. You have much to learn. And you should learn to hold your tongue. Enough of this banter. It is time to end this. Okay, it was Masamune the whole time. Sorry, I thought it was Shigazane. I found that really interesting, but I don't know who he's referring to when he says Nioh. Is he referring to William? Because if he's calling William Nioh, that's kind of like he hasn't really said that. Oh, we get some ninja Onmyo mage locks. He hasn't really said that the entire time. Like, he's always been on William's side, but he's never sort of outright specifically said, yes, like, you're obviously the second coming of Nioh. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There we go. I brought him to his knees. Now if I can quickly get that. Beautiful. You're about to become my blade's latest victim. So yeah, I'm not really sure what he's saying. Another cool little interesting bit that we learnt about a very, very long time ago, but I'll say it again because it's one of those things that you kind of forget. There's Nigitama and Aratama, and Nigitama is like the good spirits born from like prayer and helping people and all that. This is in Japanese culture, I believe. Well, it's in the game, so I assume it's in Japanese culture as well. And then Aratama is like the dark spirits born of like anger and hate. Like Ansem. Anger and hate are supreme. Nothingness is eternal. Sorry, I just love watching Kingdom Hearts speedruns, and every time he gets to the end, like they get to the end, the runners make fun of that part, and it's just so silly and funny at the same time, because it does almost sound like he's saying nothingness is eternal. He's saying nothingness is eternal, but he sounds like he's saying a turtle. Okay. Well, poor turtles being classified as nothingness. Alright, we're doing well. I don't believe I've missed a Kodama this time. We can do another one of those. I don't think this oh god. Quick. Okay, we're good. I don't think it matters. Like, you definitely don't need to do it. But I like doing it just in case. Quick. Oh, beautiful. Oh, Was that me? I think that might have been me. Reminds me of a time I went to a friend's 18th and we went to paintball, like an outdoor paintball. And let me fight this thing. And I was kind of like, it was a relatively large area, about the size of like half a soccer field or something like that. And I was on like the back. So if you're looking at the soccer field as if you're watching the entire match, flip that so you're just looking like as if you're on the ground, you're looking from one side to the other. And I was at like the back right corner of that like large rectangle. And yeah, there you are. And I shot sort of towards the back, or towards like the front left corner, so directly diagonally, to try and hit someone who was over there. And it, like, the shot just arced so perfectly. Like, I remember it so vividly. You go on ahead, Anjin. I shall follow you once I'm done with the Yoko hit. Yeah, so Shigazane and Masamune stopped following us here. Are we going to do this in one episode? Wow. What a difference. Yeah, so like I fired and it kind of like arced and I think I hit someone, and then and then in the next few seconds, yes, I got everything. In the next few seconds, this guy walks out and he's like, all right, I've been hit. And I looked at my friend and I said, was that me? And he was like, yeah, I think that was you. And I was like, oh, awesome. I was like, I did it. I did something. It was so funny. I was so not convinced. Okay, what we're going to do... I also need another one. Alright. No, that could be useful. Alright, so I want earth. And I would like something else, but I guess it doesn't really matter. It would be nice to have it, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm going to use my obliterating Tonfa. And what I'm going to do with this boss is I'm going to try and do enough damage to bring it down to the floor, and when it's down on the floor I'm going to switch back to the sword and I'm going to try and kill it with EI quick draws. It's probably not going to work, but I'm going to try it. Here we go. So it's the big bird, because of course it is. Weakness. Okay. Earth amulet. 1, 2, 3. Just keep hitting it with everything you've got. I forgot to actually add these on. 1, 2. Come on. Doing well. Stay there. No, don't heal me. Kill me. Please, let me heal. Okay, watch out for that. I just need to hit it on the ground. It's almost there. Oh my god, please stop. This is why I wanted to do it quickly. 1, 2. Okay, I brought it to the ground. Switch. Come on. Okay, that wasn't bad. Well, this might be bad. Ah, man! He got me very quickly afterwards. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I got trampled by him afterwards. Like, way too many times, so... That was my biggest issue. Let's just try it again. I mean, yeah, I just don't do enough damage with the sword, that's the thing. With my EI quick draw, but it's the quickest way I can think of dealing damage. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. I want to get my spirit back, and I should have done that first. Yeah, I should have done that first. Ah, I avoided it. I assume you can hit his head and like knock him down in one fell swoop, but using the earth to remove his stamina is not the worst idea in the world, although he is very, very quick. Stop! Jesus Christ, man, how many times? Wait. 1, 2... damn. Alright. My first attempt was much better. I do not know how I'm gonna beat him. He has an incredible amount of health. I may need to come up with a different tactic. Oh, I didn't sloth or weakness him. That's why. Please let me get away from you. Okay, not doing too bad. I don't know why I've got water on. Ah, because yeah, my obliterating taunt comes with water. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's much better. Knocked him down again. Alright. Come on. I also don't know where his like critical hit point is. That's another issue. Can I please run? Not doing bad actually. Come on. Yes. You can see that like the nullify damage is really coming into effect here. If I could knock him down, that is. Hang on. I got him. I got this. Just let me weakness him. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Please, please. I'm almost out of elixirs, but I still believe. I believe. Come on. Go. Come on. I'm so close. Yes. Oh no. There we go, I did it. Oh man, that was hard. Medicine case. Alright, not bad, not bad. Alright, you know what? That didn't go perfectly, but the fact that I won tells me that, like, it's very possible. It is difficult, but it's very possible. Oh man, that was so good. If you're having trouble, you know, you could soul match a bit more. You could also prepare to have like another effect on your sword, or use a sword that has an effect because it'll do more damage. It's possible. It's possible. Just keep trying and learn the fight. It didn't take me too long to learn the fight. Like I was actually almost half learning it there as well. To Yodogimi's side. So this is, I think, Sanada Yukimura wanting to get to Yodogimi. Oh man, I can't believe I did it in one episode. Holy crap. Resentment Unleashed in one episode. Wow. Alright, excellent. Anjin, leave the rest to us and hurry on ahead. Fear not, for we can handle these yokai on our own. The yokai flowing from the castle appear human. However, they are anything but. They are beings running mad. They are beings run mad by the power of the spirit stones. Yodogimi must have used them in abundance on the Ronin she assembled. Has she lost all sense of morality? And we get a spirit stone arm, which is kind of like the special drop that you get from that Magatsu, I think it's called. I forgot already. Magatsu. Demon bird's beak. That's obviously the one that we just fought. And then, yeah, just a few other random items. Brilliant. All right, and we've unlocked more missions. So now we have a warrior of keen judgment. Sorry, we have courage and wisdom, a warrior of keen judgment, guardian in the shadows, and the last samurai. The final mission of the game, the last samurai. How appropriate. It's so epic. You're gonna love, by the way, like if you've loved this game already so far, definitely stick around for the rest of this DLC, because you are going to if you have no idea about what's coming, you're gonna love what they did with the kind of super secret missions and stuff later in the game. So yeah, it's gonna be good. All right, we got that fully powered up. That's amazing. Amazing. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there, and we'll come back next time and we will work on courage and wisdom. So I want to thank you all very much for watching episode 100 and I've actually forgotten 40. Yeah, 140 of Let's Platinum and 100% Nioh. My name is Ultima456. You're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.